Here, Dougie, come on and sit in the middle.
Dougie Fresh. Hello,
Dougie
Douglas.
Fresh. Ooh, I just sat on his leg.
Well, hello.
Sorry, Douglas.
I'm a little emotionally immodest. I'm probably giving too much love. He just met me.
Well, I just sat on top of him, too.
Okay.
So, like,
Hey,
you know,
buddy.
these things happen. You did the voice for Inside Out 2.
Yeah, it was a very... It was a small part, and it was like a lot of noises I was making for embarrassment, where I was like, and I was like doing all this weird stuff, and you know, you're not even sure if you're nailing it or doing a good job, but you just try a bunch, and then you see what sticks. It's a cool acting exercise.
It is.
Yeah.
It feels like a weird improv theater.
Yeah, I like it though, and you see those old Robin Williams videos from behind the scenes of him on Aladdin, and it's like. It's so inspiring because you realize like the performance is only what you're going to make of it. You know, they ended up changing the animation for all his improv he did.
That's right.
And it's a unique opportunity. I really like it. Sorry, I'm a big cheerleader for people in a genuine way. I got all my comedy heroes tattooed on my arm.
You did not.
From childhood. So
oh my God, Short?
It's Martin Short, Daniel Stern, Chris Farley, Jim Varney, Jim Carrey, and Robin Williams. Yeah. By the way, I'm so sorry I'm doing this, but I put
your favorite snacks out here.
I'm intermittent fasting right now.
Oh, how's that going?
This is my favorite cereal. I'm obsessed with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
May I milk you?
I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, can we?
When you won an award, weren't you chewing on a dried mango?
Literally.
Literally,
yeah.
like the Emmys?
I had an inside joke with my manager and agent, Ryan Abushi and Brian Walsh. We did a thing where we called ourselves the Mengos, and it was like a dumb little, I forget the origin of it, but they brought me a bag of dried mango before the award or before the show, and they were like, "Good luck, buddy," but whatever. But I was just like, I'm just gonna eat these during the show because they don't feed you at these award shows, and so I was eating them very irreverently. I think some people were upset. They're like, "Oh, he's like so nonchalant, chewing food while he's getting an award." I was like, "No, I just love food. I love eating." To the degree that I'm definitely taking a few bites of Cinnamon Toast.
I'm so glad that you are. Is it true that you have a Farley, like something? Yeah,
I mean, I'm attached to playing with this movie that Josh Gad's directing.
That's right.
And the script is amazing. We want to make it. But when I was a kid, I did a Matt Foley impression, his motivational speaker character, where he says "Van down by the river."
Yes.
So, yeah, I used to do it to Sam Rockwell, just to make him laugh on the set of Richard Jewell. But it would be like Chris Farley would walk in here, or Matt Foley rather, and he would be like, well, looks like we got ourselves a starlet here. Drew Barrymore, here she is with her dog. Well, I hope you enjoy eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch and hanging out with Douglas, because you'll be doing plenty of both when you're living in a van down by the river.
Yes!
Yes!
I need you to make that movie.
I want to.
Also, you know why? Because his life was a drama also.
Yeah, we touch on that in the screenplay. And the story we're telling is very much one of, here's Chris and what he's going through in his real life, and here's him turning on the comedy and everything in between. And doing the impressions of him in skits and sketches, that's kind of the easier part. We can all kind of do a version of that. But what we want to hone in on is who was Chris when he was code switching back to his real self.
Yeah.
And who is he comfortable around to be himself versus having to always turn it on like him and Robin Williams and a lot of guys have felt. And I think Jim Carrey felt that way recently in the last decade. He's kind of like, I kind of just want to be me. Jim Carrey is a thing that these people it got made up into a thing. Like, these people turned me into a movie star, but the real me wants to go paint or talk about something really depth-driven and not just make you laugh all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.